Sariah Shay Storytime, but as you can see, Sariah fell asleep on me. But I was thinking like maybe I should still go live and show what we do and how we do it. Even though she's asleep, I still want to be able to read her this book that my dad bought her, Guess How Much I Love You, because I think that I can just read it to her while she sleeps. So one thing I can say that reading to your child is fundamental. Reading with them, reading to them, reading together. So I usually read with her. I read to her, and we read together. And right now, I'm going to read to her, even though she's sleeping. So I just want to be able to do that. And Sariah is in her dreams, and I'm going to soothe her even more by reading this book, Guess How Much I Love You, by Sam McBratney, illustrated by Anita Gerald. So she can know how much I love her. All right. Little nut brown hair, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown's hair, very long ears. She wanted to be sure that big nut brown hair was listening. Guess how much I love you. I love you, she said. Oh, I don't think I could suggest. I don't think I could guess that, said big nut brown hair. I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hair. I love you as high as I can reach, said big nut brown hair. That is very high, thought little nut brown hair. I wish I had arms like that. The little nut brown hare had a good idea. She tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up over his head. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed little nut brown hare, bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried little Nut Brown Hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That's very far, thought little Nut Brown Hare. She was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn brushes out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very, very far. Big Nut Brown Hare settled little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him goodnight. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. All right. And we are done for the night. I see my brother, Sadiq. My dad said he used to read this book to you every time. And he got the book for Sariah, and now I am reading to Sariah, and I'm super excited about it. Just to know, guess how much I love you. And I think this is an amazing book for you guys to read to your children, for you to read. It says the Guess How Much I Love You series has sold more than 57 million copies worldwide. It says this modern classic continues to captivate children everywhere. I love you right up to the moon and back. And I think that is just beautiful, and it's so cute and small. And I think that every child should be able to read this to you. You should be able to read it to your child. You should be able to read it together. I know she's sleeping, but I just wanted her to know just When she sees this later, guess how much I love you that I read to you when you were sleeping. That's how much I love you. When you're far, when you're near, when you're in my arms, when you were a baby, when you were 4 months, that's how much I loved you. And I will never, ever, ever stop loving you. Thank you guys for joining. We will go ahead and put that book down. I'm going to go ahead and put her to sleep. Can you say happy birthday, Isabella? Happy birthday, Isabella. I don't mind saying that. Not at all. If she can hear me, if she can see me, happy birthday, Isabella. But I'm going to go ahead and put her to sleep. And please join in live. I'm trying to do it live every Monday and Wednesday, but we are in Houston and the weather is going to be bad, so I'm going to be trying to do this every night as much as I can when she's up and alert or when she's asleep. But thank you guys for joining, and I will guide and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Let me see. If she's up, I'll definitely read it. If she's asleep, I'll definitely read it. Thank you guys again, and I will see you tomorrow.